In a land where sun and sand dance their eternal waltz, two paths diverge, one shrouded in shadows, the other bathed in light. The people whispered ancient tales of faiths intertwined and destinies entangled. Beyond the dunes where the sun dipped low stood the veil of martyrs, its black fabric fluttered like the wings of crows. Devotees knelt, foreheads pressed to the ground, whispering prayers that echo through time. Beyond the dunes where the sun dipped low stood the veil of martyrs, its black fabric fluttered like the wings of crows. Devotees knelt, foreheads pressed to the ground, whispering prayers that echoed through time. They believed death was the beginning, the gateway to heaven's peace. Their eyes held the fire of conviction, and their hearts beat in rhythm with ancient hymns. In the heart of the bustling bazaar lay the oasis of life. Its waters sparkled like laughter, quenching the thirst of travelers and dreamers alike. Here families gathered, weaving stories into the fabric of existence. They traded spices, wisdom, and the warmth of shared meals. They believed life was the beginning, a canvas to invite God's presence, co-creating a heavenly world. Their eyes held the promise of tomorrow, and their hands built bridges across cultures. In the twilight hours, the market of echoes came alive. Traders from both worlds converged, their footsteps blending into a symphony of contrasts. The martyrs' followers bore scrolls etched with verses, while the oasis dwellers carried baskets of figs and olives. They haggled over truth, bartered for salvation, and exchanged glances heavy with unspoken questions. Span the divide, its arches held secrets, whispers carried by the wind. A young girl named Layla walked its length, her eyes wide with wonder. She wore a necklace, a crescent moon, and a tiny sun entwined. Layla listened to the breeze, catching fragments of stories, tales of sacrifice, love, and the ache of longing. One fateful night, as the moon swallowed the sun, Layla stood at the bridge's center. The veil and the oasis faced each other, their differences etched in starlight. Layla's heart trembled, she wondered if the two worlds could ever coexist. She whispered a plea to the heavens, asking from it for a bridge that transcended mere stone. And so Layla sang a melody woven from threads of both faiths. Her voice echoed across the chasm, but the martyrs' followers refused to yield. They saw life as fleeting, a mere stepping stone to heaven's gates. Layla's song fell on deaf ears, her words lost in the desert wind. She sang of life's beauty, of God's presence, in every breath of the oasis's promise. Yet her words couldn't bridge the divide. The bridge of whispers trembled, and the sun dipped below the horizon. Layla stood alone, her voice hoarse from singing. She steadfast in her beliefs, a beacon of hope for her people, as God's firstborn sons and co-creators, inviting heaven to earth. But the veil in the oasis remained divided, their beliefs unyielding. In fading light, Layla saw the chasm grow wider, the shadows deepening. She whispered her final plea, but the wind carried it away, leaving only silence. The stars twinkled above, a celestial reminder of the unbridged gap between life and death.